हेलो। हेलो। Hello, am I audible? Can someone confirm? Hello,
Hello.
am I audible? Can someone confirm this?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's wait for 5 more minutes and because people are still coming, let's wait for 5 more minutes and then we'll start.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we will wait for 2-3 minutes more and we'll start at 5:10.
Pragya, did you start the live session?
Yeah, I have not yet. I was waiting for people to join yet.
Actually, like some more people is watching in the YouTube also. You can just start it actually.
Oh, okay. Am I live? That's
Yeah, yeah, live is up. Live is on actually. You
okay.
can just start it.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so I am Pragya and I will be helping you and clearing your doubts for this fun with maths and computing. So feel free to speak anytime in the doubt session. And if anybody wants to uh, have any like doubt in this class right now, anybody want to introduce themselves or anything? Okay, let me share my screen. This visible? Can anyone please confirm if this is visible or not?
Yes, Pragya, it's visible.
Okay. So actually, I want this session to be very interactive with people because since this is a doubt session and we should interact with each other. And if you guys interact and say what you feel like, then that will be very helpful for me and to give you more, like I could get the sense ki what are you having in trouble in your doubts in. So please like scan this QR or go to menti.com and write this code in it. Or you can just take your phones and scan this QR so you can all join in this Menti quiz. And here you can share your views and ideas. So I will ask some questions to you and you can answer them in this Menti quiz. And then this will be very anonymous and your name will not come up here. So you can feel free to say whatever your feedback will be. Um, okay, some of them are joining in this. I think in this, if you open it, there will be came a pop-up to write your name. Just write your name in it, and you can see there is a option of in every question there will be an option of at the end it will be an option to ask a question in Q&A. Anytime you can ask and write your questions there, or you can speak. You can turn on your mic and speak from there as well. If someone is in YouTube, then they can write in it. Okay, let's first take a test of this. So The first question anywhere when you start a course would be that let's see what you expect from this course. So let's see. So my one of the main question is ki, what are your expectations for this course will be? Like why did you join this course? Because so you can there will be an option of strongly disagree and strongly agree to each of the questions to for say to learn something new. It will be a strongly disagree if you like zero. So you are not here to learn something new, that means. Or five if you are here to learn something new strongly. And in between you can range it to one, two, three, four, five, anything you like to be. So just I get a sense ki what are you expecting it from this course? If you have any questions regarding this, how do you want to answer it? So you can ask if you have any trouble how to answer. And if you can't able to join this Menti quiz, then you can always open up your mic and say your answers out loud. Don't take it too seriously. It is just a fun to answer. You can. Okay, let's see some of your responses. Okay. Mostly here, people are here to learn something new, and some competitive people are here also, want to ace the test. I'm surprised people are not here for fun more because the course itself is fun with maths and computing. You can still answer it, I think. Okay, so have you learned something new till now in the first week which you have not known till now? Anyone wants to speak and say? It will be better if you open, like, say something, unmute yourself and say something because it's very nice to interact normally with people if you can. Okay, some of them are still, I think, since you have voted less for to discuss the subject with my peers, I want to add one thing. You should always discuss your questions and answers with the uh, friends of yours or anything because that will help you understand your concept more. Okay, let's move ahead to our next question. So this is I want to know ki how many have seen the videos and so that I can ask my questions accordingly. What are your problems in the week ahead? So one is answered none. Some of them are halfway. Many of them are done. That's nice. Almost done. Are you having, if you are having fun with this course who have done, you can like or react to it. So if you, at least that you can do at least. Okay. Some of them are having fun with this course. Nice to see. Okay. Few of them have not seen anything. They are none. And just started, I assuming they are starting with one or two. It's okay if you type none there because it's your first week and because there is school as well for you, so it will be hectic for some of the people. So it's okay if you type none. But if you have seen that was very great, good, then halfway, almost done. So most of the people here, I assume, are almost done and done, and some of them are done and just started. Halfway through is only just like one or two. Okay, let's shift it. Okay, let's see now. So, like, this is a very important question. Like, why did you even decide to take this course? So you can type your answers here. What are your expectations for this course, and what do you want to get as an output of it? Learn something new. Nice. Don't be shy to answer in these type of things. This is totally anonymous because I have not seen anyone who is writing this. So I love maths and computing, which is nice. I just want to learn some new experience. Mm. Unsure about course in college. Yeah, this is a very main problem in school. I have also faced this that I have not an idea ki what should I do in the what should I take in the college and everything. So this is a very nice platform from NPTEL itself to see ki what do you should whether you should go ahead in computer science and anything else. So, nice. You should observe or should take many courses as possible and see what do you like if you're unsure. Math CS in the stream 11. Okay. For my competitive exam. Okay. More curious. Nice. Future jobs. Yeah, this is a very competitive word. Future jobs. To know, to know what, but okay, to know. I think most of you must like maths, and that's why you have joined because I've seen two, three people are writing. I like maths. I like maths. Enjoyable learning. Yeah, so if you've seen the weekly videos as well, uh, Neeldhara ma'am, for example, she has shown very nice examples of videos and to funly interact with you. So she has using cards and she is using coins to give a real life example to teach you things, which is very nice for me. And I also watched that videos. I hope you also like them. Mostly is for my competitive exam, I guess, to explore limits of mathematics. Nice. So I think you must all like math subject in general. Okay, so there is also in the end there is also an open Q&A option. You can always ask your doubts there. If you are shy to speak, but this is a nice thing there. Okay. Okay. So I guess I can take it from it like you are interested in your because you did this because of your career options, because of future jobs and competitive exams, and you like maths in general. Okay. So let's So the first week, if some of you have, I think, watched the video and you heard the whole week is about numbers. So I just wanted to ask you, like, what comes to your mind when you hear the word number? Like, for example, for me, when I hear the word number, it comes to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The numberings start for me. I want to say, what comes to your mind when you hear the word number? The first week lectures, if you have not seen first week lectures is all about um, NIM. Okay, you have the guy who has written NIM, I guess, have watched all the videos of first week. Mathematics, fundamental, infinity. So I guess I am the one who thinks of like one, two, three. I guess people are not in this screen right now because I see only four people are here on the Menti quiz out of 27. You can still scan this QR and come because it will be interactive session. So because this is just first week and many of you have not watched the videos as well. And if you have watched, then you can answer here. Okay. Mostly answered fun. Zero. So someone is here like me. Zero. You can answer multiple times also if you like. Um, if you're still not joined this Menti quiz, you can scan the QR here in the left side and still come. Because afterwards I was thinking of taking a quiz type of a thing. So many of you have written, I like to ace the exam. So I think you should join it and you should write your answers fast if you have studied week one or if you know numbers in general, if you like. Quantity, mathematics, patterns, equations from numbers, okay, counting. I only see like eight people right here. If you join, you can answer more. Calculative, numbers, calculations. So from numbers, I like the things I like first instinct. My words are coming for like board mass, addition, subtractions, natural numbers, and one, two, zero. And something like this would come in my head. Comparison, for example, something also. Yeah, so people are following one, two, three like for me. Thanks. Thanks for my support. Codes, logic, nice. Parity, oh my God. You people are very intelligent. Uncountable, subtractions, yeah, addition. Thanks. Okay, so I think you're having fun with numbers. So this is a quiz in which you should write your name in it. And so this is like, yeah, because since you guys are saying you want to ace the test, I think you should ace this. Should I wait for more people or 12 players are only here to play? Okay, let's see if anyone is asking any question. No. Okay, 13. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. If anybody wants to ask anything before the quiz, you can type your questions as well in this Q&A because I can't able to go to Zoom right now. In this Q&A, if you can ask your questions, or you can just open your mic and say, unmute your mic. And okay, so like these quizzes, like for each question, you will get 30 seconds, or for some of them, there is no time limit. So for each question, you will get 30 seconds to answer it. One of the answer is correct, or you can just type your answer there, and you can write Q&A there if you want to ask why this comes to like this, why, how is this the solution or anything, you can answer it here. You can ask the question there. Okay, let's start because 14 people are here. This is a good amount to answer quickly to get more points. Yeah, so in week one, ma'am asked many times that we have to, she compared the numbers sometimes. So she gave an example of cards and sitting arrangement. So she gave of musical chair example. If you are inviting some guests and there are some musical chairs, so for some guests you want to basically event a host an event of musical chairs, how many chairs you need for those guests. You can tick the answer to answer your questions. Okay, I see. So many of you knows the answer of it. So all of the above. So counting takes more time compare. So obviously, if you go to for example, McD or eating burger, if you go outside, if you see two lines there, one line is you like not you will not start counting. Okay, there are four people here, there are six people here. You will just look at it and say, ki, okay, if there are 12 people, if there are four people, you will automatically go to the line which is shorter. So here you don't usually compare, ki, okay, there are four people in this line and there are 12 people in this line. You just start comparing both the lines, which one is shorter, and you will go there. And another is comparing faster and smarter. Sometimes it is. Like, again, the same example will work. So the Q example will work here. And yeah, computers use comparison to work. So if the computer starts counting the numbers you are giving, so it becomes sometimes the computers will like crash if they started counting. So computer works by comparison of the numbers. I think you will see that in the courses ahead. And so yeah, all of the one. There is one question in this. I haven't watched any videos due to some reason. I'm looking forward to catch up and look all the videos in the coming days. Can I catch up? Is it possible to me to ace that test? Yes, I think the videos are very short, so I think you can catch up the videos. And this is just like 10, 20, and only one video is I think of 28 minutes. I think you can still catch it up. I only watched the videos in the morning recently, so I think I catch it up so you guys can catch it up for sure. And you are very smart in this thing. So I hope it answered your question. Okay. So yeah, this is the explanation. So counting gives the exact answer, but comparing helps us deciding faster. So if you, I don't know if you heard the word of algorithms. So algorithms works by comparing the numbers and not counting it. And that's how the computer works and that's how the smart thinking should work as well. Okay, if anyone has any doubt in this thing, you can ask your question. And if this is about if you have not seen the videos, you can still catch up for sure. You can just go today and watch the videos because this is, I think, the starting days of your school as well, so you can watch. These are some fun videos also. Okay, if there are no questions, let's move ahead to the next slide. More people have joined to hear the word quiz. Nice. Next. So you have heard the decimal number system, which you daily talk about 1, 2, 3, 4 to 9. and more numbers as well. So, how are these numbers actually written using the powers of what? I think you have heard it in your school previously, or if you have watched the weekly videos, then you can answer these questions. By the way, the faster you answer, the faster you will get the result. Okay. So I think you get confused with 2 and 10. So 2 is not for the decimal numbers. 10 is for decimal numbers. So if you write 1000, let's say you have writing 999. So it 9 plus 1 times 9 plus 10 times 9 plus 100 times 9. So that's how you make the number 999 in the decimal number format. Okay, mostly people know this answer. Nice. If you have, do you have any query or anything? Otherwise, I'll just move ahead. Okay, let's go to the next question. So, so just to ask, what actually computers understand information? Like, do you write, if you write 1, 2, 3, 4, do you understand, do they understand 1, 2, 3, 4? Do they work only in binary numbers? Or do they understand alphabets, A, L? Or do they understand Roman numerals? For example, I, if you write that is 1, 2, if you write 2, the double I's are 2. Okay. So strangely, if you think about it, computers don't even understand alphabets. You write alphabets and record it in, take it in a way of binary and decimals as well. Decimal symbols you can write it in binary, which you have, I think, studied in your week classes as well. If not, I will ask some questions in this quiz. So Roman numerals they can't able to understand. That is also they convert it into the binary. So decimals you can write it in the form of binary. Binary you can write it in the form of Romans. Romans you can find it in the term decimal. So this is so and so. Okay. So let's move ahead and ask new questions. Still, if you have any questions, you can ask in the Q&A or unmute yourself. Okay. I guess no. Let's ask this one. So earlier question was about decimal numbers. This question is about binary number. So in the binary number system, numbers are written using powers of what? I guess by the decimal number system, you got the idea of binary number system. Okay, what should we write? I think you have heard binary number system before, also in this week classes. Okay, so mostly people are correct, which is very nice to see. But three is not correct because three is it's a ternary number system and not binary. 3 is representing ternary. Binary is like two numbers with 2. Ternary is three numbers. And decimal numbers we represent as 10. So binary numbers, we write it in the form of binary numbers are just two numbers, 0 and 1. And if you want to write any type of a number, you can write it in the form of 2 to the power something. And decimal numbers have digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which are 10 numbers. That's why you write the numbers and decimals in the power of 10. So ternary numbers have three numbers, 0, 1, and 2. That's why you can write it in the form of these three powers. So as the number system goes, so from binary to decimal, you can write in that way. Binary, ternary, maybe I don't know what we say about four, but usually because we use ternary, binary, and decimal. Mostly binary if you work anything in computers thing. So you write mostly your answers in binary. And if you generally we how we deal with each other in daily lives are in the decimal number system. You have any doubts in it? I guess no. So if you have watched the videos, or if you just have we seen that we write binary numbers in the powers of 2, can you answer this question? How can you write 5 in binary? So if your answer is even wrong, that is fine. You can answer still because we will learn even how we write 5 in binary. Those who have not seen the video, I just want to check whether you understood the binary representation or not. I think you can, if you don't even understand, there are some practice questions and graded assignment as well in your portal. I guess you can answer them. Okay, out of only 11 people have just answered out of 37. You can answer anything if you even don't know the answer. That is fine. No one is here to judge you, and this is very anonymous, so I don't even know who is answering it. Okay, 14 people out of 37 has responded. People are still responding. I think okay, it will take a little time to answer as well. In the meantime, if you have any doubt, you can ask in your Q&A and unmute yourself. If you have any doubt in the week sessions before this binary representation one. Okay, let me ask a question. Why are we even representing numbers in different ways? If anyone can answer that one. Yeah, I guess only 16 are responding out of 37. Okay, let's see the answers of people's. 05. Oh, 05 is not a correct representation of binary because in binary number system there is only two values, 0 or 1. So 05 will not be the correct answer. Okay, someone is saying use the number 1 and 0. Yeah, we have to use the number of 1 and 0, but how? That's the main question. Others are 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. It is too long. Answer, I don't think this is correct. Okay, so correct answer is actually 101. People who have written it, yay for them. Now let's look why 101 is the correct answer. People who have not guessed it through. Yeah, 0101 is also a correct answer. You can write 0 ahead. You can write 0 multiple times in the left hand side. If not, so how can we write 5 in 101? If you have not seen the week videos, let's see how can we write it. So we can write 5 as the form of sum of 4 plus 1. So we have to first write 5 in the maximum possible multiple of 2 we can write here, and let's add the sum of other difference. So 5 you can write also 5 as 2 plus 3, but then 3 you can write it as 2 plus 1. So then again it will become 4 plus 1. The highest multiple of 2, you should write it ahead to the power something. So maximum you can write for 5 as 4 plus 1. And 4 plus 1. So 4 you can plus 1. So 4 you can write it in the form of 2 to the power 2. So 1 into 2 to the power 2 and plus 0 into 2 to the power 1 because there is no addition of 2 there plus 1 times 1. So check the pink colored numbers. That is the numbers which we are multiplying is the representation of 101. Okay, let me ask a question here and you can answer here in the Q&A section. In this one, let me ask you how can you type, how can you represent, uh, let's say, 3, 3 in the binary representation? You can answer in the Q&A section. And I have not made a slide for this. I'm just asking it. Okay, there's one guy, 10, 10, 11, 011, 010, 11, 11. Most of you are writing 10 and 11, 11 question mark, 11. There are more people, 17 people, I guess, have joined this Menti quiz. I guess you can take a try what it will be. I want to represent 3 in the binary representation. So 1001. Okay, that is strange. 011, 11, 11. So let's see. How do you write 3 as? You write 3 as 2 plus 1, right? And 2 plus 1, how do you write 2 plus 1? So 1 times 2 to the power 1 plus 1 times 1, which gives you an answer of 1, 1. So people who have written 1, 1, good. 1, 1. Okay, you can write multiple times left because 0 doesn't make any sense on the left side value. 1, 1. Nice. 0, 1, 1. Yeah, most of you guys are correct and you know how to represent numbers. I guess these two examples have given you some hint. How do you write numbers in the binary system? Let me ask you one more question. So again, I'm just redefining it. How can some of you who have not understood it, if you have not, so you have to write any number in the highest power of in this addition of the numbers. So first write highest power of 2, you can write in the form that if it is given, for example, 6, if you want to write 6 in the form of binary representation. So check 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4, and 2 to the power 3 is 8. Now 6 you can't add in the form of 8 plus, so first you have to write 2 to the power 2, that is 4. So now if you subtract 6 from 4, it is 2. So 4 plus 2. Anything you have to write in the form of multiples of 2. So if it is 4 plus 2, then it will be 1 times 2 to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power 1 plus 0 times 1. So it will be 1, 1, 0. Okay, let's move ahead to the next question and let me ask you one more question. How can you write 10 in binary? So please don't write 1, 0. You, I like, so let's see. One zero one zero. Someone has said 1010 01010. Or you can write it there as well, and you can write in the questions as Q&A as well. That is also fine. I can check both. Most of you are saying 1010. Okay, 1010. People are saying 101001. Okay, someone has said 11. That we have seen earlier that 11 is for 3. So that is for sure not correct because every number has a unique binary representation. 10101010. Okay, what we have answered here, I guess. 1010. I think I have to enter it. Okay, let's look at what will be the representation of it. Or should I wait for some minutes more? Maybe I can wait for 1 minute more. People are, I think, still writing. Try to write 10 in the form of uh, powers of 2. You can, in the meantime, who have answered this, if you have any other doubt or if you want any other numbers, binary representation which are hard to find, you can write that. Some of them are still writing and answering it. I guess people are writing somewhere 10 in the left hand side, 20 in the left hand side, and 30. Okay. Okay. So let's look at the answer for this. So yeah, most of you are right that it is 1010. I'm avoiding the zeros on the left hand side, which you are answering again and again. Now, if anybody wants to answer why is this 1010, anybody in the meeting or in the Q&A, if you want to write, why is this the correct answer? Anybody wants to explain it? You can write in the Q&A the justification for the answer. If anybody wants to try. You can just unmute yourself. Say, okay, some of them have answered it. Well, okay, so that answer is 1 to the power 2 cube plus 0 2 square. Yes, exactly. You can write 10 as 8 plus 2, and you can write 8 plus 2 as 1 to the power 2 cube plus. Nice. Yeah, you are also right. So these are just anonymous answers. You can answer. Binary, the number 10. usually refers to the decimal number 10, which is written as 1010. Yeah, it is very strange that you write 10 as 1010 in the binary. Nice observation. 1 2 q plus 1 2. Okay, I think most of you had got the gist of binary numbers. Okay, I have not made the slide of it, but let me ask one question. The reverse question. Let me say I have given you a binary number of 111. Can you write what is the decimal number of it? The opposite question, the binary representation of a decimal number, which I'm hiding, is 111. Can you write the decimal number 111? What is the decimal representation of it? Okay, some of you writing. Let me see. When counting in decimal, you run out of digits after 9 and must carry over to the next place to write 10. In binary, you run out of digit much faster. That's true that we run out the digits much faster in binary rather than decimal. That's why in practice we use the decimal numbers 10, but computers understand only binary numbers. So in general, when we write, we represent it in the form of 1 and 0. And if you look into it, the binary numbers give you a lot of much things general. So I think you have seen the binary card trick or anything. So binary numbers give you more things. So 111, you said it's represented as 7. Okay, let me okay, people are asking, answering. Still 1010. Yeah, it's correct. 777. Okay, someone is correct. The binary number is equivalent to the decimal number 7 calculated as 1 times 2 to the power 2, 1 times 2, 1. Mm. If you're asking by the binary numbers, 1 will often 7, 10. Okay, so I think you have all understood this binary representation to number system as well. You are all are correct that you can write 111 in the form of 7, and someone explained it very beautifully that 111 is 1 times 2 to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power 1 plus 1 times 2 to the power 0, which is 4 plus 2 plus 1, which is 7. So, okay, so this is for the binary representation. If you have any doubts regarding binary representation, you can ask here. Any doubts in binary representation in the weak section classes or in general, if you have any? Maybe someone push. Any tough questions? So for tough questions, you should do some practice assignments, which is given in the portal and in the graded one. I think you should try that. Here we are still in the learning phase. That's why I've given some easy examples. But yeah, I sure use the practice assignments and graded assignments for the tough questions, and you still ask yourself, ki, what should I write this number in? Like for example, 132. How should I write 132 in the binary system? Anything? Can you repeat this for time, please? Which one should I repeat for 11171 or for 10? Let me repeat both because I don't know and this is anonymous, so I can't able to know which one it is. So let me say how can you represent 10 first? First, how can you represent 10 in the binary system? So 10, if you look at, you start by seeing the power of 2. So 2 to the power 0 is 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4, and 2 to the power 3 is 8, and 2 to the power 4 is 16. So 16 is greater than 10, so you should use 2 to the power 3 as your first representation in the sum. So 2 to the power 3 is 8. Now the number which you left it with is just 2, which is itself a power of 2, so you just write that. So your 10 you can represent it in the form of 8 plus 2. Now 8 you can write it as 1 to the power 1 times 2 to the power 3 plus 0 times 2 to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power 2, 1, and 0 times 2 to the power 0. So that's why you can write it in the form of 1010. Write it in your notebook. I think you will get. I think next slide is what I have written it. Can you write it and explain? Okay. Let me, because I have one slide for 10. Let me do it. For 7, I have not made the slide, but complete ma'am. 132 is 1000 Nice. If I have to check this 1000. Let me check. Okay. I hope you guys are not cheating through online and answering these questions. So whoever answered this one, mm, you are correct because you can write 132 as 128 plus 4. So you are right. Okay, ma'am, I understand. Okay. I don't know who have answered what, but okay. Let me write this 10 one. So I have written this 10 as 8 plus 2, which I have said key go to the powers of 2. So 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the 3 is 8, and 2 to the power 4 is 16. 16 is much larger number than 10. So you have to stick with 2 to the power 3 first, which is 8, and you're left with just 2. So write it 8 plus 2. And this is 1 times 2 to the power 3 plus 0 times 2 to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power 1 and 0 times 1. So which is 1010, which is you can represent it as take the pink colored values. I hope you understand the 10 one. And for 111, who have, I don't know if you have asked or not, how do you represent the binary number representation to actually decimal numbers? So for 111, write in the pink ones, write 111 as 1 into 2 to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power 1 plus 1 times 1, which is 4 plus 2 plus 1, which is 7. So that's how you reversed it. Okay. I hope you have understood that. Let me see if there are more anyone questions. I'm sorry I can't able to write it right now in because in Mentimeter I can't able to use my pen. But from the next time onwards, I will write in my tab and I will write that. Sorry for that. Because, 7, if you anybody wants to ask, this is very nice. He has written that you can write 1 as 1 times 2 to the power 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power 1 and 1 times that is 7. If anybody. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't able to do the meeting chat because in my tab. But next time I will join in two things and I will say. I will surely at the end of this meeting I will check that chats as well. I'm sorry for that. Let's okay. So I guess there we have some leaderboards as well, like who won that quiz. I should not have put on the leader class, but still. So Muhammad Ashik is the winner of today's quiz, which is nice. There are no points for this. Okay, let me check the Zoom meeting. Some post in the chat. 10 is in decimal, ma'am is written. Okay. I thought it's from 0 to 9. The binary number 111 is equivalent to 7, calculated as 9. Yeah, that is a correct explanation if you're asking. Thanks, Narendra. Uh, I guess because it's 6, that is it for today's live session. Next, I think we will can cover the binary card trick. We will see for the next week and some NIM problems because in the next week you are still covering some NIM examples there as well. So we should cover NIM in total together. But still, if you have any questions, you can ask in the meet. If you are in the meeting, you can ask them. And if you like, uh, or I just wanted to ask if you want the other doubt sessions also will be in this Menti quiz, or you want it in the iPad. If there are any suggestions, because the next time I will do that, because I think some of you want written things as well. If you like these Menti quizzes, then we can continue on Menti quizzes as well. You can write in the chat, in the Zoom chat. Mm, can you repeat? I just wanted to ask, do you want like doubt session in these Menti quizzes which we have done today? These are called Menti quizzes. So answering your questions in that platform, or do you want it to be proper hard code written on the notebook? Just wanted your opinion on it, and we can do the mix as well. People are saying thank you. It was a great session. Thanks. Thank you for that. Thanks for. I hope you enjoyed the session. Okay. Someone said, yes, ma'am, we want quiz more and more. Okay. I think you like quizzes in general. Okay. I think quizzes will make the YouTube live sessions people also interactive in it. It will well enjoyed. Okay. So we will do more quizzes and try to do both. Actually, if you can't able to understand in that, we should switch to the writing pad and write there the answers. Thanks for joining. I think that's the end for today's session. Thank you. Thank you for coming as well, Narendra. Someone is writing there as well. Thanks. Well, thanks for coming and joining. Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot for joining. I will, that's it for the today's session.